Well, hello there everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about Disney urban legends. Now, there are so many of them going on online, so I want to talk about a couple of them today that kind of freak me out, but I kind of want to witness. So if you guys want to know my thoughts and want to know about the Disney urban legends that I think are scary, please make sure to keep on watching. Also, please make sure to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't yet, join the Briar Patch Fam Bam, where we have fun here all the time. And let's go ahead and get started with the video. All right, guys, so there are a lot of Disney urban legends out there, and you guys know that I love Disney. I love me some Disney, and of course I want to talk about some Disney this month. Oh my god, how many are there? So I'm going to talk about a few that I thought were kind of creepy. So let's talk about Mr. Oogie Boogie over here and the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion apparently has a little ghost boy. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like this may be a realistic thing because there are so many people that like to just throw their ashes in the Haunted Mansion or Pirates of the Caribbean that a little ghost boy running around is actually pretty good compared to what you can get at a scary attraction like this. There was a picture that was circling around the web, and a lot of people said it could be photoshopped. If you guys want to check out that photo, I will link it down below for you guys can go and see it. But it's a little boy peering from one of the doom buggies, and a lot of people have said that this is Photoshop, which I can kind of believe that it's Photoshop, but I do not believe that this is a fake story because the fact that there are so many ashes in there is definitely someone who can be stuck there. And that's why I personally, if I ever got cremated, I would love to be sprinkled at Cinderella's castle. So, and like different parts of the parks, I wouldn't be just confined to one area. I would like to go everywhere, like Splash Mountain. I would love to be in Pirates. I would love to be in Haunted Mansion. If Tower of Terror was still there, put a little bit of me in Tower of Terror, you know, just like put me everywhere. So like, but I will not be getting cremated, so no one has to worry about that. But if I did, I'm not really scared of that story. I think that'd be really cool to see little ghost boy running around. And I feel as though since the Haunted Mansion breaks down so much, I'm pretty sure there's a ghost in there trying to creep some people out. But yes, so that is the first urban legend that I want to talk about today and that I would love to witness for myself. So the next story I want to talk about is the Tower of Terror ghost, which I think is super exciting. The story is that one of the bellhops that load people onto the elevator, on the Delta elevator, I believe, died of a heart attack inside the man, like he died inside Tower of Terror. So people have been saying that they've been spotting them if they ride by themselves and things like that. I really want to do that. I was actually quite terrified with the situation that was at hand in my situation, but I would love to ride a ride with a dead bellhop. That would be awesome. Do I think it's real? 100%, because what I saw on that ride on my own time, I saw something. So I completely 100% believe in that story. I do believe that there is a bellhop that haunts Tower of Terror, and I am very interested to think or to learn about what this ghost thinks about the Guardians of the Galaxy, because if he's anything like me, he's gonna be really pissed that he doesn't belong in that area, because he's gonna be like this random bellhop. Like he can't really like blend in anymore. If he ever walks around with people, he will just look like he's out of place. So that breaks my heart. The poor bellhop is gonna have to be a bellhop forever while Guardians of the Galaxy is being created. The final urban legend that I would like to talk about today is Walt's ghost. Now, everyone has different stories of where they've seen Walt's ghost. There are videos on YouTube of a ghost walking around Haunted Mansion that seems to look like Walt Disney. They say that Walt Disney haunts his apartment, and you know what? I would haunt my apartment too if I lived in freaking Disneyland. So, I mean, but yeah, people say that they see the candle go on and off. Other people have debunked that by saying that it automatically goes on and off with like when the park closes, when the park opens. There have been stories about how the light will turn off in his window while there are people there, because they do give tours of Walt's apartment to people that go on the specific tours at Disneyland. So it could have been like a kid making a joke or something like that. A lot of people have tried to debunk it, but I personally believe that Walt Disney is at Disneyland and he is riding all the rides and having a good time. And maybe he's the one who is the ghost in all of these places. He just, you know, makes himself look like other things, because, you know, ghosts can transform themselves and shift into other types of like looking like that's what demons do. So I'm not saying Walt's a demon, obviously he's not, because he is the man who created Disneyland. I pretty much believe that Walt haunts Disneyland, and I'm really cool with it, and I have been wanting to meet Walt's ghost. I have so many questions. But yeah, so that's my kind of thoughts on those 3 different urban legends from Disneyland. What urban legends do you guys like from Disneyland? I know there's a million, but these are the 3 that I want to talk about today. I'll probably make a part 2 of this if you guys want. Also, please make sure to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't yet, join the Briar Patch fan band where we have fun here all the time, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!